What is up, people? Archangel here, bringing you clowns a new video. Now, I was going to upload a Battlefield gameplay today, but after seeing the Advanced Warfare live stream, felt Titanfall was a better option. So let's talk about that live stream. I keep seeing tweets about how impressive it was and how amazing the game looks, and they even had the tweets appearing during the live stream, showing everyone's hyping up the game and whatnot. Now there was some cool things they showed and announced, but let's be real here. Advanced Warfare is a direct shot at Titanfall, and by that I mean it literally is Activision and Sledgehammer taking a shot at Respawn Entertainment with Titanfall. You know, the exosuits work just like the pilot suits from Titanfall. The only difference is the movement. The Titanfall player movement is really fluid and smooth and good, all because of the parkour added in with the jetpacks. Advanced Warfare looks just like your regular Call of Duty movement, but with the jetpacks. And then when you look at that gameplay, as I was looking at the gameplay, I was just sitting there thinking, this looks like Titanfall. You know, watching the live stream, I felt like I was watching a alpha build of Titanfall 2. I didn't see anything impressive, didn't see anything that made me want to buy the game or consider buying it. Now, there's a lot of games coming out this year, and this game doesn't make me want to pass on any of those games. Now, I consider it at $25, but by the time it's that price, a new one will be out by then. Now, don't get me wrong, like I said, there is some good. It looks like there's a lot of weapons customization, or a lot of weapons in the game, as well as player customization really looks pretty good. But again, nothing impressive, nothing amazing. Now, the graphics look alright, nothing special. We've seen better graphics on the current systems, but really Call of Duty is never a game to look at for graphical marvel. And by current system, I mean the Xbox One, PS4. Current gen is PS4 and Xbox One. And people get confused about what's last gen and what's the current gen. Xbox One and PS4 is now the current gen. Anyways, sure, it looks better than any Call of Duty to date. So the old saying that every Call of Duty game looks just alike pretty much ends now, because this game does look better than previous Call of Duty games, which is pretty obvious. The maps they showed look alright. They seem to cater to the exosuits, which you would expect them to do, at least for the maps that they showed. It looks pretty good in terms of map design. They show, I think, 2 or 3 maps. Don't really remember. The map hazards looks pretty silly. They seem pretty pointless. I never got why they have map hazards in Call of Duty. You know, like on Watch and Black Ops 1, if you're near the rocket, when it goes off, it kills you, and just things like that. I never got the point of map hazards. You know, it doesn't alter the gameplay. It doesn't make anything special. It just seems pretty pointless. But the biggest thing, or at least one of the biggest things, is, does this game do anything to get someone who doesn't play Call of Duty games to pick it up? Now, I already said for me it doesn't. There's a load of games coming out this fall that, in my opinion, are 20 times better than any Call of Duty game, period. You know, games like Dragon Age, Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Halo, Lords of the Fallen, Shadow of Mordor, and there's some others that I can't think of off the top of my head. Now, I myself will be playing Dragon Age, Halo, Assassin's Creed, and Lords of the Fallen, and probably 1 or 2 other games. So I didn't see or hear anything that said, hey, get those games later. Get Call of Duty Advanced Warfare now. The Day Zero edition, yeah, that's not going to appeal to someone who isn't a Call of Duty player. You know, it sounds cool if you are a complete fan of the series. If you really are going to get this game day one, then the Day Zero edition is for you. It's pretty cool. Like, if I saw this in a game that like I want, then I will find it. I will be really more enticed to pre-order, even if I'm pretty sure I already will pre-order a game if I'm already interested to begin with. But let's be honest, you know, you're going to see a lot of videos on YouTube with some people saying that they won't buy this game, and those same people will more than likely buy it because that's what the views are on YouTube, because they love the game. As much as they deny it, those commentators, they love the Call of Duty franchise. Otherwise, they pass on instead of bitching about it every year and saying it's the same thing. I'm tired of Call of Duty. I'm tired of Call of Duty. I'm not buying another Call of Duty. They sound just like Madden players. Another thing that they kept bringing up during the live stream is skill, tactical, and strategy. None of that exists in Call of Duty. They keep saying it every year, but this franchise isn't a tactical shooter. It's a Twitch and arcade shooter. It is a strategy shooter. It doesn't really take much skill to play Call of Duty games. That's to be for Call of Duty, just like Titanfall and Battlefield 4, doesn't require much skill. If you're good at shooters, sure, you'll dominate kids who are never good at shooters to begin with. But again, it doesn't take much skill. It's not a highly skill required game. Anyways, that's it for the video. Just want to talk about it, and since I did just watch the live stream, I want to share my thoughts on it. I can see people abusing the pulse grenades. That's not what they're actually called, but that's what they remind me of. It's just a grenade that shows the location of everyone in the area. Now the shields, the laser weapon, it does look like they attempted to balance it out, because you can't just sit and use the shield, you can't just jump around non-stop. Again, it has some good things, but it didn't have anything that tells me to buy it. Now, as gamers, we want to be amazed when it comes to long franchises like Madden, for example. When we see a new game, we want to be wowed to get us to want to buy that game. And if it doesn't show us something that's wowing, we pass on it. Now, I'm speaking for myself. Of course, you might have a different thought on this than I do. So let me know in the comments what your thought of it was if you watched the live stream. You know, if we want to see something that tells us screw other games coming out, I want that. Advanced Warfare isn't that game for me. You know, that's it for me, people. As always, I hope you all enjoy the video. Archangel out.